Hey guys, this is Miss Regine, and today we are going to work on comparing decimals to the hundredths place. This might be something you learn in fifth grade. So let's say you're given two decimals. One is this, and the other one is this. All right, so and you need to compare these two decimals. All right, so the first thing we can use a place value chart. All right, so we look in the ones place is the place right before the decimal point. So that's a 0. And we have our decimal point and we have 4. And we can compare it this way. So as we can see, we have 0 in the ones place, 4 in the tens place, and really we have 0 in the hundreds place for both. So these two decimals are equal. The first one we typically read as 4/10. The second one we read as 40/100, but they are equal. We can even draw a model to show this. So if this is my 4/10, so I'm going to break this up into 10 parts. And to shade in 4/10, all right, so that is 4/10. All right. And I can also do 40/100. So try to draw another rectangle that looks about the same. But this time we have to make 100 parts. All right, so there are 100 little squares here. So 40/100. If you notice, I have 4 long rectangles shaded in my first one, and I should have done it the same color. And you notice I have 4 long rectangles shaded here. They're just broken up into tinier parts. So it really would be the difference between having 4 dimes and 40 pennies. So that really is the same idea. All right, so let's try another one. If we need to compare 9/10 and 7/10. All right, and you can pause the video and try it on your own and see if you get the right answer. Again, with something like this one is actually pretty simple to compare. All right, 9/10 and 7/10. We can clearly see that 9 in the tens place is greater than 7 in the tens place. If you could draw a model, but you would clearly see that you have 7 rectangles shaded, and the other one you have 9 rectangles shaded, which will be most of your rectangle, and that would clearly be the greater one. All right, let's try another one. 4,700 and 50/100. All right, so we can try drawing this, and again, you can pause the video and try it on your own and see which one you think is greater. All right, so 4,700 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47. So this is 4,700. I just counted 47 little squares to shade in. All right, now let's try 50/100. This one always ends up looking a little bit wider. All right, so if we have 50 hundredths that we need to shade in here, so as you can see, 50 hundredths is greater. There are just three more shaded, three more little squares shaded, and that 50 hundredths than the 47 hundredths. All right, so this one will be an interesting one. So if you have 2/10 versus 200th. All right, so let's draw a model to show 2/10. Again, you can pause. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, that's 10. All right, so 2/10. Oh, let me use my red so you can see the contrast. All right, so this is 2/10. I only need 10 rectangles. If you remember from other videos, 2/10 as a decimal is the same thing as a fraction, 2/10. So I have 2 shaded out of 10. All right, now let's try 200th. And again, if you remember from previous videos, the way we name them is where the last number fall on our place value chart. So if you put it in the place value chart, that last two will be in the hundredths place. So this is 2/10 and this is 200th. All right, so 200th. So as you can see, a significant difference here. So 2/10, we have two long ones shaded. 200, we have two tiny little squares shaded. So not the same thing at all. And if we look at our place value chart, we can see that they both have 0 in the ones place, but this has a 2 in the 10th, and this has a 0 in the 10th. So 2 in the 10th is greater than 0 in the 10th, and we do not need to go any further after that. All right, we'll just try a few more. Let's try this one where there is a whole number. And if we wanted to do a model, we could do the same thing. This is 1 in 1700. We don't need to worry so much about the 1 and in the ones place, the whole number part. But we could draw a model with 17 hundredths, 17 out of 100, and one verse with 20 out of 100. And we see that 20 out of 100 is more than 17 out of 100. 20 out of 100 is the same thing as 1 and 2/10. Just to make that comparison too, those will be the same because we're just really comparing place value with place value. So if let me just put that right under here. If we're comparing all three of these, they all have a 1 in the ones place, so they're equal there. But this is a 1 in the 10th. These two are 2 in the 10th, and so these are the larger one. 1 in 1700 is clearly smaller now. And between those two, we can see that they both even have a 0 in the hundredths place, so they're equal that way. All right, so we'll try one last one. So if we have 5 and 6/10 and 5 and 600, which is the greater? Well, again, they both have 5 in the ones place. And in the tenths place, we see that we have 6/10 and we have 0/10. So 5 and 6/10 is the greater value. And again, if that is also equal to 5 and 60 hundredths. And 60 is clearly greater than 6. All right, guys, so I hope this was helpful. Remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.